Доброго времени суток, дорогие зрители и подписчики моего канала, с вами Ксения, и мы продолжаем играть в игру «Волк среди нас». Это третий эпизод «Скрюченная тропа», и давайте приступать.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the puddin' and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane. That motherfucking piece of shit!
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know!
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when
Что
you
ты
tell her.
имеешь в
And you
виду?
should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Да уж, увидеть то, что было на фотографии, не каждой девушке приятно.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of
Странно,
Lily
конечно, что
will
нету
sustain as
озвучки.
well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for, pageantry. And most of all, it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved her friends and family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from
Я думаю,
what I've been
некрасиво будет
told,
прерывать
I know
похороны.
in my heart that she would
Тем
have
более,
liked to
когда
be here
человек
tonight.
говорит речь.
And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
Мгм. Ну, то есть она закончила, да?
What on earth do you think you're...
I know.
Так она же
I know,
закончила
but
уже.
Something's happened.
Not right now.
No, you don't understand.
Bigby, is everything okay?
Ах, ух, да,
No,
дождались.
not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Я пришел сюда не для ссоры.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel.
Я думала,
the
нужно
Open
начать
Arms.
издалека.
Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get
Я
this
даже
wrong,
не
it would
знаю.
mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out of
Ну,
Fabletown
давайте
for
не будем
messing
ей
all this up
показывать
so
фотографию,
badly.
просто
Crane
скажем.
has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
Are you okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
Да, Крейн, конечно, мерзавец
How'd it
тот
go?
еще.
At the motel, did you find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Главное,
Yeah.
смотрите, у них у всех эти
Coming.
ленточки. Хотя неважно, подходят они к костюму или нет, они все их носят. Вы знаете, у меня такое предположение, что, возможно, именно эти ленточки не дают им говорить.
You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do?
Чёртовы, блин,
How do you
близнецы.
do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell.
Да.
And I'll be honest, I'd love
Будет
nothing
ещё
more than
больнее.
to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's
Сволочи.
too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Сволочи такие.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
Воу-воу-воу.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't
Оно того
move.
не стоит.
Not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Ох, зря он это сказал.
I got it done.
Забирай. Дави, дави, дави его. Сволочь. Охо-хо-хо-хо. У. Говнюки, блин. Господи, она хоть жива? Итак, Начался у нас третий эпизод сразу с невероятного поворота сюжета. По крайней мере, уже видно границы между нашими сторонниками и нашими противниками. Да, эпизод 3. Скрюченная тропа.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Ого, так
Don't go
хрустанул.
looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Taking it easy's not really my thing, Doc.
Well, whatever your thing is, try and make it work better for you next time.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Давай, док, удачи. Ну что?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Просто ждем
That's the
зеркало?
plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean,
Я уже не
it's
думаю,
gonna
что они
sound
работают
crazy,
на
but
Крейна.
do you really think Crane did it?
Если
Everything
бы
points to
они
him.
работали на
I
Крейна, они
get
бы
it,
просили
but
оставить...
Do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just...
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest.
Я думаю, они бы сказали, оставь нашего босса в покое.
It just doesn't make
Я
sense.
думаю, просто их боссу нужен Крейн.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate
И
him for
да,
how
я не
held me in
уверена,
his
что он
thoughts. But
убийца.
murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay
По
over
одной
there?
простой причине, потому что первая проститутка не была как Белоснежка. То есть не выглядела как
Thanks for
Белоснежка.
tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight,
Sure.
it's just... When stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it. when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Так. Блин, не
I
успела
saw
ответить.
Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't
Я сам
depend
найду
on the
Крейна.
mirror.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went.
Но кто-то же
He
знает.
had to have left something that tells us where he's going.
Именно.
He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Парочка слов о Крейне. Я не считаю, что он убийца. Я думаю, да, он любит Белоснежку. Он разыгрывает какие-то постановки с участием проституток, чтобы, скажем так, воплотить свою мечту. Но убийство этих девушек, мне кажется, просто совпало. Кто-то именно ведет охоту на проституток с вот этими вот ленточками. Что-то не так с этими ленточками. Ну, точно что-то... Какой-то сюжет с ними определенно будет.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Угу. Видел что-нибудь еще?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Почему ты его не
Why
остановил?
didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
Ладно, это не твоя
Look,
вина.
the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
Да, спасибо,
You do
Бабкин.
that.
Ладно, давайте осмотримся. Так, знакомая книга. Походу, только стол представляет для нас интерес. Так, давай. Обходи, родной, обходи. Еще. А это что? Ну, собственно, стол. Ну, давайте начнем с этой стороны.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Ты не
Snow,
могла
you
знать.
couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Так, Икабот, ты уже обдумал мое предложение? Как я уже объяснил в моем предыдущем письме, состояние фермы оставляет желать лучшего. Поэтому я просил тебя выделить деньги на ремонт. Мне поступают жалобы от многих обитателей, и, должен признать, я их понимаю. Ферма не должна выглядеть как тюрьма. Знаю, ты занят, но я считаю, что этот вопрос действительно важен. С наилучшими пожеланиями, кузнец Велунд. Да уж. Что у нас дальше? Дорогой Икабот Крейн, я снова прошу вас прислать кого-нибудь, кто починил бы кондиционер в нашей квартире. В нашей квартире ужасно жарко. Пиноккио сказал, что его кожа плавится. Не знаю, что это значит, но звучит мерзко. Поэтому мне бы очень хотелось, чтобы вы починили кондиционер или, по крайней мере, предоставили нам вентилятор. Я уже просил об этом 3 месяца назад. С уважением, Пастушок. Ну, откровенно говоря, я считаю, что это их проблема. Они прям с такими мелочами обращаются к мэру. Вот это мы мэру написали, там, товарищ мэр, пожалуйста, дайте нам кондиционер. Мистер Крейн, ты обещал отправить в мою квартиру мастера, который займется ремонтом штукатурки после инцидента с Волком. Она же, блядь, сыпется со стен. Пожалуйста, исправи это. Из-за этого я не могу сдавать комнаты, да и мастера я жду уже пару дней. И, кстати говоря, ты также обещал отправить ко мне кого-нибудь, кто заделает трещину в стекле на передней двери. Знаешь что, трещина стала еще больше. Займись этим, мистер Жаб. Да уж, они такие наглые. Ну, не знаю. Это жесть вообще какая-то. С такими просьбами к мэру. Так, но эту книгу мы, ребята, посмотрим в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Если вам понравилась эта серия, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на мой канал. До скорых встреч!